2, 1, here we go. Boom! Hey guys, Tuesday afternoon in 52 degree, partly cloudy, sunny, a little breezy today, Castle Rock, Colorado, and I have with me from San Angelo. What's the weather, Seth?
It's nice and sunny right now. Earlier this morning it was a little dreary, bringing the depression on, but this morning, or now, it's great.
Yeah,
Beautiful. But
you're from Seattle originally, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
so a little cloudy skies can't keep you down.
it's not a big deal.
I like it. Hey guys, we want to take just 2 or 3 minutes and tell you about tomorrow's program to kind of get you amped up a little bit. We're going to send out a link in the email that's part of this video, and also you get a copy of our worksheet and our workbook, and you'll download that, maybe print it if you don't have a printer. Boy, I know somebody that does, and he's actually got a really cool program. We'll talk about that for just a couple of minutes too. But just to give you an idea of what's going on tomorrow, our format's going to change just a tad because of current conditions in the market. We're going to talk about lead gen. Yes, that's critically important, but right now what's more important is to follow this process, this tool that we created called Apple Orchard, and how to use that to connect with the people, your customers, your network of individuals, your circle, inner circle, outer circle, and right now apply just a buttload of empathy to the people that you have built relationships with. But tomorrow we'll talk about how we can start thinking about, as things taper off and the impact of what's going on, starts to, we've got to get over this thing first. But as we're doing that, we need to be building strategies and planning for how to connect with our customers that we have already created, and how that, if we do it right and we use the tool that we're going to talk about tomorrow, how that can just increase the amount of people, the amount of customers that you will have moving forward. So it's a great tool, but tomorrow we do want to have a little bit of, we want to not be tone deaf to what's going on around us. But Seth, talk about a program that you've just built to kind of help all these new work from homers, and because you created a community where people come to you, but now you've been able to adapt and create some tools to let people know that they're still connected, but they can still use your services. Talk about that.
Yeah, so we started the Co-Concierge Plus Video service, and so it's our work from home but not alone membership. And so it's going to include a few things that you might not be prepared to do at home while you are out of the office. So we have drive-by printing. So you can email it to us and we'll print it for you. And slip it through your cracked window.
Curbside delivery.
And then we're doing a daily video chat, outgoing mail service. So if you need something mailed, we can do that right here on site. Conference call setup. We'll do coffee brought to your car. We've got plenty of hand sanitizer, and then we're also adding this co-concierge service. And so it's an extra add-on. It's per hour, so $15 per hour, and we'll take care of whatever you need. If you need us, to print something out and bring it to you because you're a homeschool mom of 4, if you need something notarized, we can get it from you. We can bring some notary to you. We also have just anything that you might need. If you need phone call follow-ups, if you need a spreadsheet built, projects made, we can take care of that for you. So $15 an hour on top of $19 a month, or $99 if you pay for 6 months.
Awesome. Sounds, I love the concept. I think what you're doing now is so in line with just adapting to a crazy market, right? Just crazy conditions that, you and I talked last week, and I was supposed to be there in person for this, and we apologize that we can't do it this time, but we have family in San Angelo, so we are down there about every 6 weeks. So looking maybe in April if things kind of tamper down a little bit, but I love the idea, and this is what I want to impress, and we'll talk about this a little bit tomorrow. So the apple orchard idea was not anything that was rocket science and super complex. In fact, it's so simple. It was almost unbelievable when we started to apply it to the results we were getting. Like, unbelievable. Like, this isn't right. This shouldn't be this simple. Things should just be super complex if they're going to work. And honestly, it seems like the most simple processes and ways of solving problems just become the thing that takes off. And so we'll talk about that tomorrow too, a little bit about this co-concierge. Great name, by the way, because I think that's what people need. You know, they need to feel like they're being taken care of. You've got that helping hand, even if it's gloved, right? Well, that's what a concierge is, right? They have a gloved hand. But then the additional services too, because I know people are probably trying to figure out, how do I get my website updated? How do I start doing video chats like we're doing? You and I, let's jump on and let's put a webinar together on how to do something like this. Where you can, and I can actually add up to 5 people to this video chat right here, but it's being recorded. We can actually do it live, right to Facebook, right to YouTube, right to Twitch, and some others, or we can download it and make a video. So let's plan, Seth, you and I, creating a webinar here in the next couple weeks, and we'll teach people how to use some technology like what we're using right now to go out and communicate. And but we'll set that up, and we'll talk about all this great stuff tomorrow. Make sure you pack a lunch. Here's my lunch for today. This is my immunity kit. I'm trying to eat like 3 of these a day. And I guess the rind, did you know this? The rind has 40% or like 15% more vitamin C concentration than the pulp. So if you want the full benefit, just eat the whole darn thing.
Yeah.
Have you ever eaten an orange, just the whole thing?
Oh, not the whole thing.
All right, we'll do that on video, and we'll send that out.
Okay.
Amp up our immune system, everybody. Any final words before tomorrow, Seth?
I'm excited to see the people that want to learn, want to grow their business. We are going to have a tiny bit of people here that do show up. We're going to cap that at 10 people because that's what they've asked us to do. But the first 10 people, we will have some lunch for you if you want to join us here.
Okay, great. And you've got all the tech there for us to stream to and everything? Cool. Yeah. Very good. So 11 a.m. ish, we'll probably get started about 11:30. Presentation or the training will last about 30 minutes, and it'll all be recorded, so we'll be able, if you didn't make it, we'll download it, and that'll be available through Seth's website as well. Other than that, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Seth, thank you so much for hosting this, and we look forward to putting on this training with you guys.
Thank you.
All right, dude. Take care.
Okay.